Hi, and welcome back to Alan Wake, where I'm going to be continuing my journey into what is known or are not known. This should be fun. Had a request to do a little bit more of this, so this is what I'm going to try and do. So, we may as well get this started. Looks like everything's working. Let's go.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Okay, so that's a lot to unpack. Oh, hold on, I just need to sort out... Oh no, there we go. I may need to just quickly adjust the mic. No, we're good.
Just follow me. It's not far.
Okay, it's not far, huh? So a lot to unpack there. We've got a gentleman called Thomas Zane, who was a writer here, who used to own the house on the island that we went to that is currently missing in action, which is a little bit worrying. I just realised I should be looking round. See if there are things to be had. No.
I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Understood. I'm just heading over here. Don't mind me. Okay, you look fairly clear.
Give me a break, mister. Can we just get a move on?
Happy? I'm here now. You got an old limp. Ooh, over here. We can check over here, see. No, okay, we'll ignore that. Ooh, things. Can investigate things. Nope, doggy. Let's ignore doggy. That a boat? Sir? Boat?
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Uh-huh. Good to know. So that, oh, there you are. I thought there might be something. So, let's continue on. I'm happy now. I figure I find something here, and I did. Randy's dogs open. Dogs. I don't know if they're good prices. I'm not American. They look cheap. If I was to put pound signs on that's actually good prices. Sorry. Food. I like food. And my phone just worked out that I'm streaming. Awesome.
It's better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
So, crazy lady that has obsession with lights definitely knows something. Ooh. No, you're not anything important. You're just a can. Moving on. Anything round here? That almost looked like a thermos flask over there. That looks like it has an interior. We going this way, sir? Because, like, I got suspicions that we are. Have a look around. Boys. We are, because that's got an interior.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Okay. Let's see how talking goes. I don't have my hopes up.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Okay, we already suspected that we're stuck in a horror story. That is not what you want to wake up to. Series of pictures of yourself, candles, Alan Wake, books. No, can we? No, we cannot. And here? No, okay.
It took a day for me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Let's take the flask.
I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
Well, I'm screwed. Because you're going to be no help. And you're going to be no help. I guess I gotta go into the darkness, have I? Ah, but at least you have a piece of manuscript here.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, no. So we have sheriff coming. How do we get Barry to car? Or get car to Barry? We have no gun. We have no light. It's not quite fully dark. My guess would be we backtrack. Ooh, hello there.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know,
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just,
I heard something like that, Walt.
yeah, well, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting, man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure that you won't walk away? Why'd you love this?
Okay, I am sensing copyrighted music. Let's walk away from that. That seems like a plan. That way my voice is kind of going over it, and maybe YouTube and Twitch won't be able to ID the song because I am talking all over it and making a mess of the ID system. Hello, you. Well, you look ominous, don't you? Are we gonna have an altercation? Yes, it's that time of the day that I can actually use big words. There's light, that's a good thing. Can't see anything else. Oh no, that's just a mailbox.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Okay.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on.
Right, so we got to get away from the police. Move in this direction, I guess. I'm not going to have much time to be able to do a lot of searching because those lights are on my ass. Ooh. I thought I saw paint. Oh shit. That's not good. That's not good. Oh. No, 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 no. No, you don't. Don't. Oh, shit, no. Don't do it.
Oh, damn.
That's a flare. That's not good. Keep away. I'm the good guy. Who's apparently very unfit. Let's try this side. That looks promising. Let's try in this direction. No, impossible log. Oh crap. I lost him? Was it really that easy? That's a manuscript or a bear trap. Let's hope it's a manuscript.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Uh-oh. Right. Oh, the fog's doing its blowy thing. Hey! Light. No, no, don't do that.
Come in, Agent Nightingale. This is Sheriff Breaker. Over. What on earth is going on?
I see something up here, though. Could it be another page?
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Right. So that's how you seduced her. To do your evil bidding.
Sheriff, make an appointment. Over. You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
Oh, I should have probably hung around for that.
Running along the gorge that leads westward from the trailer park. All units are advised that the suspect may be armed. Approach with caution. James out.
I am not armed. Yet. Give me time. Anything down? No, it's not worth investigating without a light source. Because I wouldn't be able to make my head from my ass. Checkpoint. Oh. Okay, so that's where they are. I don't have a crouch. Oh, that sounds bad. Oh, that sounds very bad. Of course, I'm gonna get blamed for everything that happens here. Not Andy. Are you gonna stay on for me?
Everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
And that light just went out. God darn you. Damn it to hell. What the... I think...
Agent Nightingale, I've lost contact with the person Lynn you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Well, I was gonna say, well, that car's illegally parked. But, yeah. No way round that. So, there's this. That's suspicious, isn't it? Just a log being there that you reckon you could traverse, even though there's no point. Checkpoint. Yay! Oh, I so wish I had a crouch. Crouch would be awesome right now. Okay, let's,
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Yeah, you can say please. Uh-oh. Okay, so we had to wait for the birds to come and deal with the helicopter. Does that mean I now got to deal with the birds? Hey. Oh yeah, I am so getting the blame for this. Well, this looks promising. The only way is up. Some binoculars. Look. Okay, so 3 types of zoom. Some safety over there. What am I meant to be looking for? Oh, hello. Now, if only I had a map. Or like that thing in Breath of the Wild where I could press a button and put a marker on something. Like, I'm gonna find that. So this goes down here. I have a feeling that's going to be my destination. Okay, in here. Hey, I know what this is. This is Far Watchtower, because I remember this. Oh, what was the game? Was it Far Watch? Could have been.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I can't take that name seriously of Mulligan, because, like, that's a golf term to me. So what are you?
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Where? Ah! Got you. Okay, so we got to go over there, get that, and then head over there. So you're going to be a strange route, which is going to have to back onto you and let me go. Probably over there to get to there. Oh, this is going to be long. And boop. There we go. Oh, out we come.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Good. Good. So, that's the direction they want me to. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Natural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Okay. Shack. Generator. Thermos! That's what I spied. Wow, I actually thought that was much further away. Let's... this might work. This is the sort of QTE I can handle at the moment. I'm getting big thing.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Isn't that the way? Oh. There we go. Kick it. That'll work. Tried and tested system of fixing things. What I don't like is all these... Never mind. Yeah, all those sparks along here. They're not really encouraging. They could cause a forest fire. And we already know that that lookout Firewatch tower is currently empty. Or vacant, if you want to use a bigger word. I'm surprised there wasn't a manuscript up there. What was that sound? Okay, we're gonna have to get a torch soon, aren't we? Because that gate there be possessed, so... Well, that's good. 1 out of 2 things that I need to survive done. Anything else you're gonna help me with? It would be fantastic. How about a suit that gives me superhuman abilities to be able to deal with everything? I'm not going to waste the battery power, I'm just going to let it go. Bink! Wow. Okay. They just disappeared. Ooh, I saw something glint.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
T1, come in. Over.
Okay.
Sheriff Breaker, report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
You gonna loop that? No. Okay, so we got flashbangs. This means we've got a weapon. Don't do this at home, kids. This is one of the worst things to do when you suspect you're in a horror story. Just wander out into the open forest just to see what there is all by yourself. This is normally a guaranteed way to die. Hello. Okay, so really I probably should have tried killing both of those together rather than using... we got a light source, we've got a light source. Is it gonna start? Oh god, that's way off in the distance. I don't like this one bit. Woo! Ow. Come on. More bangs of flash. Radio.
another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Oh god, music. Copyright. Fear. Let's get away from it. Okay. Ooh, manuscript page. Okay, we got a huge group. Anyone left? Hello? Hello? Anyone trying to murder me? Okay.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Okay, I'm now surprised that we didn't OD, because there was definitely no thought or care put into definitely not going up there. Gotta love it when people talk and they actually change sentence halfway through what they're saying. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I heard something. Something whoosh. Yeah, something's definitely trying to... Oh, God! Okay. That's that problem sorted. Let's head over here. No, that's the game telling me no, don't go that way. We're going this way, are we? Officer? Officer? Bang goes the bad guys. Wait. Yellow. Yellow. This looks promising. Okay. Yay! What the? You a checkpoint? I could really use a checkpoint. Repair. Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, but why turn on the generator? It's not like I can push it. Oh! I did make a checkpoint. Awesome. Okay, let's be stupid and head toward the funny color lights. Ooh. flashy lights. They're getting close again. Okay. Oh. Where are you? I know you're coming. It's just a matter of time. Hey, what did I say? We'd end up going over to that location. Which means... oh, we can't see it. Okay, never mind. Probably means I'm in for a mid-level boss right about now, with only flashbangs and a flashlight. Okay. And I think this way. Nope. Okay, let's dodge around here. Hoorah! Checkpoint.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
It's Lorna Miles.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
How can I be sure?
Okay, music, moving on. Let's have a look around. Thermos. Okay, so we've got a thermos. We're about to make this guy have a really bad day, judging by our luck in regards to running into people. Because it appears every time I meet someone, something horrible happens to them. They either die or they get possessed. Well...
oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
okay. I just want to check every nook and cranny first.
Looks like Mr. Wake is going to need a moment before we can talk, so let me give you a little background while he prepares himself. You've all heard the name, of course. Alan Wake is the author of a very successful series of Alex Casey crime novels. He's changed gears, though. He's now working on a horror story.
How does he know?
We know that Mr. Wake is a somewhat controversial figure. Had a few ugly encounters with the paparazzi in recent years, although, speaking for myself, it's hard to blame him for that.
I wonder how many lines they gave him for this bit.
Regular listeners will remember that I met him on the ferry last week. He's avoided the spotlight pretty well, but here he is, taking some time out of his vacation to talk to us.
How can I be sure?
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Okay, and we got a light over there that's going to spot us as soon as we go down here. Well, at least the radio DJ's still alive. Just about. Train. Gonna have to dodge a train.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Wah, wah. We have flares. Flare. That's flare. Okay. Oh, you're starting again. You're starting again. Dramatic judge? What's a judge? Let's try dramatic dodge. Pronounce those sounds. Ow. No, not fair, not fair. Okay, we got some shotgun. We have some ammo, we have some light, and we have a checkpoint. So now I'm going to be killing deputies. Oh. Or not, if I do that. Best change, no. You. Flare. Let's... Okay.
There was no sensible reason for the power cut and work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Where's the other one? And reload. Ooh. Flashbang, revolver. That everything? Ooh. You're pointing over here. I'll go over here. You're pointing in that direction. Okay. Shotgun ammo, shotgun. Oh, that's why we have that. Whoa, crap. Okay. Let's go up here. Come on. Reload. Ow, ow, ow. Yep, definitely killing people now. Or they could just kill me. That works too. Let's get a good old shotgun. Da 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 da. Damn it. Uh-huh. Anyone else? How are we doing? Everyone, I saw a glint up here, I think. So we came in here. There's a truck over there. That's where we came from. The darkness controls them. Okay. Yes, there. Okay, so I think that's my forward direction. Or is that? Oh, that's not a good sound. That's not a good sound. Let's get up here.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
I'm gonna say that's a spoiler warning. It appears I'm going to be fighting a bulldozer. Yay. Because, crap. Crap. Not now. Let me get to the light source, please. Ooh.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Okie doke. More ammo. Let's make sure everything's reloaded. Okay. What up here? We're getting a phone call.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Okay.
A railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Ditto. So my guess is we're going to get attacked by birds. Because this is probably the worst place ever to get attacked by birds. Now, are they going to repeat what they did in the tutorial and barrels be a signifier of something happening? Well, that barrel is moving on its own, so hard to judge. Yeah, see that barrel, that thing happened.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Yes, look at it menacingly flinging plywood at me. Oh. Oh, things. Ow. I'm trying to dodge. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh, I could use a flare. Because I have a flair for the dramatic. See what I did there? So we go here, we go here, we go left, up, right, round here, left.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Get to here. Oh shit. Could you stop? And where's... Oh, did I... No. Ah! God darn you. Beaten by inanimate objects. Perhaps I'm advancing too quickly. Okay, so we go up here, turn here, go up here, turn here, go hello pipe. That one goes nope.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Okay. So, which one is it? Okay, that one. Oh crap. Ah! Come on. This is stressful. Ow. Do you mind? Ow. Again. You finished? We done? Can I get out? Oh. Here now. Damn you. Great, and I've got to... Oh god. Oh god. I need a light source. I need a light source. Oh, chat's doing some great puns going. This looks a barrel of fun. That way, maybe? This way, maybe. Ooh. I like that. I like that a lot.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Now, before anyone worries if I've been talking for the last minute or so without the mic on, no, I had to step away and do something, so I'm back. Ladder. Okay. Where's this damn bulldozer? Because that's gonna be a barrel of laughs. There we go.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Yes, it is. Checkpoint. Ooh. I now have a brand new torch. It is meant to be more pokey. So what? Does it hold more batteries? Oh, this is screaming like... This is going to be a battle area. Let's do the obvious thing first. Grab the thermos. Okay. Nothing so far. Let's ransack everything we can. Let's get that ready. It's not going to be that easy, is it? Come on. Whoa! There you go, sir. Okay, I think I actually handled that situation pretty well. I backed myself into a corner, so I had no other choice than to do what I did. So you obviously want me to... That was tense. That was tense. Please give me stuff again. I need to, like, have some more batteries, because batteries are good. In light, you can hurt them. Gee, you don't say. And there was me thinking that this light actually just tickles them. Flare. Okay, that looks like a big open area, so I think that's where the bulldozer is going to be making its fabled appearance. Time for a spooky door.
Existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you...
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm.
Shh. Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
But yeah, in case you're wondering, if I go in here, go statistics, so TV shows found 7 out of 14, not bad. Radio shows found 7 out of 11. Chess found 7 out of 30. Canned pyramids knocked over 2 out of 12. Signals found 6 out of 25. Alarm clocks found 0 of 10. Cardboard standees found 0 of 6. Night Springs video games found 0 of 10. Batteries used. Given the structure of the game, I would estimate that I am fast approaching the halfway point of the full game, because the full game is 6 episodes long, and this is episode 3. And then, because the DLC, there is an extra 2 episodes on top, bringing it to 8.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay, so no matter what, I'm probably going to want a flare to hand. Okay, checkpoint reached because point of no return, eerie sounds, a lot of ammo. Let's reload you. So I've got my boomstick. I don't like this. Hello, Mr. Dozer. Come on. Oh God. Hi sir. Just gonna be doing that. And hopefully... Oh God. Okay, that's that dealt with. Nice dodge. Bad dodge. Bad dodge. Good dodge. Let's change over to you. And reload. And I have no flares left. I have no flares left. And I don't mean like 1970s trousers, because that would be an odd thing to be throwing at the enemy. I mean, sure, it might cover their face and they may not be able to see me for a while, but other than that, I don't really see it doing that much to them. Hey, we got some. And batteries. How did I do? Oh, shit. I didn't go far enough down. I didn't go far enough down. Okay. Ow. Can't believe I made that mistake. Okay, let's take care of you. Pick you up. Oh, I've got to do that. Hello, sir. And drop you in. Oh, I think that was a nut shot. Okay, that looked more professional. But yeah, what I was meant to do was manuscript, ransom. Jesus. Okay. So I've either missed a lot, or I'm only halfway through this ordeal. But at least I have more shotgun shells this time. And we've dealt with the bulldozer. We have the thermos flask. We have car, which means we're going to be in for a strange driving section again. Checkpoint.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I wish I could turn the motion blur off, because like this Xbox 360 gen of motion blur is absolutely terrible. I don't mind it in modern games because the way the shutter system works is a lot more improved. But it's something I may have to look into. Perhaps there's an INI file somewhere in the bowels of the settings that I can play with. Well, bowels of the game. Coal Mine Museum. How could this not go wrong? Good news, daylight. That's a plus. Anything over here? Whee! Woo! Whee! Nope. Okay. We do that. There we go here. Can't believe I restarted the checkpoint. Instead of going into the manuscript section, that tree looks interesting. I wonder if I was meant to use the car. This does seem a bit of a trudge. I could have just hit restart checkpoint. I hadn't collected anything. There we go. And up. And please let me use the car. Please let me use the car. It let me use the car.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Textbook case of insanity. Is that something on the tree? No, it's just light bouncing off the white bits. Good to know. Let's not drive off the side of the cliff. Let's keep an eye out for things. Hello, you. Excuse me? That was a strange sound you made. So we have an off the beaten path. I really should have looked at that map. I'm guessing they want me to use this to go off-road. Oh, this is pokey. Oh yeah, they do. And I think in the back of the car. Nope. Always worth checking. Oh, this thing has an interesting turning rate. Aha, I see. Oh, and jelly suspension. Oh, I drifted it though. It's quite impressive. Okay, so we have steps. The steps a good idea? Gets me to the other side of the bridge. But I think that road will take me as well. The coal mine's in that direction, so hopefully this is optional crap. Yeah, this looks like optional crap. You just like giving me cars. Oh, hello, radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass, not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
No, not music. Ah, blah, 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 blah. You can't hear the music. You can't hear the music because I'm doing Carapy music now. Can't see anything else. Yeah, this game has a fascination with using music, and so far on Twitch I got 2 muted sections on my first stream. YouTube's a little bit more sensible in regards to how it handles it. It just turns around and goes, oh look, you got copyrighted music, you just can't monetize this. And that doesn't really bother me because I don't monetize my channel anyway, so I'm quite happy with YouTube doing that. I'm not taking big chunky car, I'm taking Cara fun. Let's jump down here. This is more fun to drive. Plus, I get to see if there was anything hidden down here. You just have to put up with the really bad camera work that I do with the right stick whilst I try and observe everything that I can, because we are missing so many manuscript pages. This isn't good. And that creaked a lot. Slow visibility limited. Okay. I can do that. Ooh, that sounds like it would have blown the engine. And that. And that. We have this. Perhaps you have a manuscript. Dun, 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 dun. Makes a change though, because so far 2 for 2 episodes previously started sort of dayish and went into night. This episode seems to have started in day, gone to midday, and then it went back to morning, which is refreshing. And we have more radio. Anything else in here? No.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
No music? No music! Yay! Still surprised, no manuscript. I thought that would have been the ideal place to stash one. And I think up here... No, okay, let's keep going. In crazy Jeep car. Oh, I can't. I'm tempted to actually switch car now. Because this reminds me of the Evil Dead car that Bruce Campbell drives. Oh yeah, that's just what I need. Stupid horsepower. Oh, it's... okay. Is this going to be interesting? Okay, that looks like direction to go in. Yeah, ish. Wait. It's saying over there. So... yeah, so this is optional. This has got to be optional. As long as I don't take any, like, one-way drops, I should be okay to explore this place. Like, that looks like a one-way drop. And this all sounds creaky as heck. Hallelujah.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Okay, so we're gonna have some fun with Mott. I have to know. Nope. And I don't see that happening. Okay. But at least I found a page. Can we? No. No. That's a big negatory. That probably would have been the way at some point. Meanwhile, let's use the Evil Dead car. Because it's stupidly big and drives like a Bright Falls coal mine. And there I did it again. Segued in from one sentence into a completely different.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Uh-huh. Can I read you? I can read you. While there are some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town Bright Falls came with the foundation of Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Ah. Thank you for the coffee. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at. The volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Oh, give me that axe. Though axes are probably not that useful. You. Museum entrance, so that's the way in. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Ooh.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
He probably wants me for something very specific. If I could even pronounce the word. Am I gonna get knocked unconscious and I'm gonna have to deal with this? It's been that long since I last played this game. I kind of remember the story beats, but I don't remember the how-tos. Whens and whys.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
Now that
To get to Mirror Peak.
and that. Ooh. Oh, that's not good.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
How did I get up here? I lost my train of thought. Nope, wasn't this way. Lots of cautions. This goes up. There we go. Had to be locked. How? How are you locked? We came in here. You locked yourself in, man. Nope, not that way. Whee! Ow. But yeah, if you kill him, the police actually have proper reasons to actually hunt you and arrest you, even though I'm still not sure if we're actually shooting the town's inhabitants as we go along our merry way. Ooh. Flare, batteries, coffee. Let's see, anything else before I play with the blinking green light? And blinking was not a term of being annoyed with it, it's just what it was doing at the time when I saw it. See? Blinking. Yes, let's go down the trapdoor that has a giant... Ooh. Has a giant caution sign on it. Because that'll work out for us. Ow. Gravity. You foul mistress. Okay. That's not good.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
And we're getting more information about Zane again. You look like... Yeah. They want me to have a lot of revolver ammo. Good to know. Uh-huh. Am I even... There we go. Come on, Mr. Woo! Ow, you cheeky bugger. There we go. Okay, let's get some of this ammo again. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, let's use the terrain. That makes sense. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, no, I didn't want you to come here. You can stay where you are, thank you. Right. I feel a bit more confident about going through. Oh, there was gas canisters. I should have used gas canisters. Ooh, flashbangs. That'd be neat in a pinch. This way, I suppose. Where's your body? Buddy! So I can go up. Is there any yellow writing? No, so that's probably the intended destination unknown. Ooh. So let's have a look-see around. I got a feeling that's that giant cog. No. Yes. Something in there wants out really badly. Let's leave you a moment and just see what's in this direction. Nothing. Okay. Uh-huh. Please ignore me. Oh. Anything else in there that wants to, like... Oh, yes, there is, isn't there? Yoo-hoo! Ah, there you are, my vending machine? Question mark. Sure looked like a vending machine. Up here. Anything there? No. Let's go around here. Oh. Okay, tornado time. That's one way of making someone kind of worried about how fast they're going to go through the next section. Electrical pole going onto electrical stairs, so I need to cut the power before I can go in there. There's a light there. We have electricity sparking all the way to here, which means my destination's over there. And that's... Ooh. Ooh.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Man, I should be a writer with the amount of stuff that I work out. Uh-huh. So, let's go this way. Doesn't reverse work. Okay. Dun, da, 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 da. And there's one more. Where? There. Okay. Man, that was fun. The problem is, when I turn that off, I'm gonna be losing all my light. Let's just check here. Let's check over here. Can't see anything that screams this is a hidey spot for stuff. I do get the distinct impression that that's a checkpoint though, which I will never knock. What are you? Flare gun! I haven't had you in a long time. And now we have no electricity. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Oh yeah, that's why it doesn't sound good. Ow. Ow. Yes, that's not good at all. Okie doke, so... Almost dead car. Come on, turn around. And handbrake. Oh god, that was me almost going off. Hey! We got it. That's the good news. Now time for the bad news. Let's reload you. Okay. Actually... Woo! Hey, that's cheating. Okay, peeps, that's... There we go. Run! Come on, reload. Okay, slow and careful. Because we've still got a giant thing to fly at me, which looks like that thing there. Hey. Come on. That's bad. Oh god. Was there anything else flying at me? No? Okay. Hoorah! And up we go. Let's find out what horrors are in here for me. I've got one flare left. I don't like the sounds. You, sir. You look suspiciously like you could be moved. Nope. Okay. Hello. Come on. There we go. Oh, sorry. I will be killing you in a second. See, I told you I'd be killing you in a second. More batteries, just what I need. Revolver ammo, just what I need. Let's get the last shell in that. Batteries. Nothing else in here I need. Okay, let's go back over to this. Reload. And now we have another building interior. And we got three explosive canisters. All I've got to be able to do is shoot straight. And we might be... Oh, flashbang. Yeah, okay. I missed. Crap. No. Yes? Flare. Yeah, that must have been a flashbang. I was trying to shoot this. Because, like, it made sense to me. I mean, check it out. Ooh, I may have hit one then, because that was the sort of thing I saw. Oh. That's where I gotta go next. Ever upwards. Thermos. Follow.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Did it touch him in a bad way? So, I'm guessing you want me to follow. No other way out. Why follow? Because, like, it's my only option. Unless they're hinting that this guy, who's the kidnapper, has been leaving all the stuff for me to find. Which wouldn't be too far from the logic of the game. Hello, tree. Nope. Nope. Revolver ammo. Batteries. Button. I thought there's people out there, but it's just small shrubberies. Of course it had to short out. Anything back here? Not that I can see.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were Standard Power Company equipment.
Oh, that would have been so easy. Just get in the cut. Oh. Never mind. I thought that was that stuff. Am I gonna have to Nathan Drake this shit and go up there? Okay, before I explore that option, let's see what we have in this direction. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's have a look at the Nathan Drake situation. Ow. I missed a bit. Oh, sorry. Right, so no Nathan Draking it. Oh. You do. Okay. Haha. There's one, there's two. Okay, judging by them there, that could be the way forward. I don't see much reason to try and go through here. Though that is oddly person-shaped. Oh, no, never. Hello, sir. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you was in the queue. Come on. Come on, big guy. Now, where are your compadres? Ah, there you are. Ooh, you have a big circle on you, don't you? Okay. Screw you guys. I'm gonna blow your ass off. with a flashbang grenade. Ooh, we got a nice do-do-do-do-do-do kind of music going on. Lovely little bit of bassy tune. I don't see this really paying off in any way. Ah, but that's a glowy.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. "Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here, all the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent."
Okie doke. Huh? Oh, that's probably just the shader doing something strange with the fog. Okay, let's go back this direction and start running. Oh, the bassy music's back. I don't like the birds. I don't like the birds. You are where I need to go, so you are option. Yep, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Let's get in here before those things find me. Ah. Bang, bang, flashbang, flashbang. A lot of flashbangs. Anything else? Don't think I can open you. There you go. Problem solved. As if by magic. Ooh. Ooh, even better. Ooh. Oh. Oh dear. That did not go as planned. Doink, 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 doink. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Shotgun, shotgun. You are loaded, you are there, and I've got one of you. The flare gun.
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh. Bubba's got a whole new shotgun. Now you are strangely positioned because you're there and you're broken. Makes me think. Yeah, we're about to get screwed. And that's probably where I gotta go. Oh dear. Hello. Oh, yeah, okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The Candyman can, the Candyman can. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello. Isn't there one more? I'm hoping this is the optional direction. Okay, gonna have to switch over to trusty gun. Okay, I get your point. Though you're not gonna live through it. Because I had a flashbang. Where are you? Okay. I love flashbangs. Nothing here for me? No. Okay. I've got 3 more for that trick. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, 2 more of that trick. So basically both of these just loop round to the same location, so I may as well just go for it. Because there's gonna be a checkpoint up here.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Okay, let's keep going in this direction then. I just had a checkpoint. You don't need to do one again.
Shift may cause cancer.
If you didn't know, Graveyard Shift is a Stephen King reference, because it's one of his early books, which is an anthology of horror stories. A couple of them quite good. It's one of the early Stephen Kings that I ended up reading. But weirdly enough, at the moment, the audiobook that I'm currently listening to is a Stephen King book. As a kid, I kind of started reading Christine, but I never actually finished the book. I even still have the exact copy of the book that I started as a kid. And basically...
Dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Yeah, basically, I've been listening to that, and I think about 2/3 the way through the audiobook now. Okay. Would be nice if you gave me more stuff to be able to defend myself with. Okay, there's something under the ground. It's tremors. Oh, it's a car. It's a car. Okay, that was novel. I just killed a car. And I think, ooh, you look hollow. You do look hollow. Can I get in? Don't think it matters, because there ain't jack in there. Okay, let's keep moving on. That also gave my torch an opportunity to recharge.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Okay. That's just what I need to know. We are at a point of no return. Grey Peak Gorge, originally founded in 1928. The Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements in the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Okay. That could have stuff in. That won't. Trying to be careful how I proceed. Because if I go too far, I'll trigger stuff. And I will get into problem. Ah, that's the sort of thing I need. Can't go in there because it's stupid. Although, I could waste a bullet for... Oh no, there's not much point. Ooh, I heard a growl. There's something there. That's waiting for me in the test chamber. Yeah, I can get in here. Ooh, hello. I heard it again. What's going to attack me now? The kitchen sink? I thought this was going to be an interesting place to hide. I definitely get the feeling that I'm not alone. Oh, hello. Okay. Just give me a moment. Need to recharge. Yep, that's good. That's good. There you go. Inanimate objects just can't work their way around poles. It's great. Oh, this is much worse. You're both stuck. Oh. Houston, we have problem. We have problem. Hey. Handled that like a pro. Well, actually, no. I just handled that. Like a pro was probably, someone much better than me. Not much light. Definitely not going to climb that. We go up here. Right. Another one of these. Ah, Thomas. Tree. Hello, Thomas the Tank Engine. Come on, Thomas. Stop being angry. Well. There's one down. Boing, boing. Let's dump batteries in because I feel like I'm near the end of the episode. Everything's gone grayscale. That can't be good for my health. Ghost Town? Seriously? That's what you're gonna call this? What are you? Keys. I probably needed those. Probably to get in here. It's not much of a security system you have there. Flare gun ammo.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Okay, so we're not a great writer because we're currently robbing ideas from a previous writer in the same house. Ooh. Okay, so they are kind of hinting at me switching to that. What for, though? Well, that's not good. Yeah, let's get on our way up, because this is a bad place to be. Can't see any white dots. Didn't put a manuscript on top of the house. Ooh. Ooh.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Yeah. I know, hurry up, but... Stuff. Just gave me a hunting rifle, may as well run with it. I wish I could unequip my throwing weapon, though. Checkpoint door.
Birds.
It's gonna be one of them, huh? And that's why we have the flare gun. Because these are a nightmare. I thought I didn't make that. Ow. Shit. Oh, that's another waste. Okay. Oh, well, we're committed now. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, that way. No, not that way. This way. Tunnels. Cauldron Lake. So we have that way. Or that way. But given how the yellow writing is this way, I'm hoping... Well, actually, I'm hoping that both directions seem...
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Exit the silver mine. Okay, we could do that.
Alice?
Alice!
Man, you're really letting the guy get to... Oh.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Okay. I'm guessing this isn't the actual way. Yeah. I guessed right. Hoorah. I just gotta get back up here. Because I don't think Mr. Wake can swim. One of them interesting conventions of video games. Let's keep jumping. Let's go up here. And now we go in this direction. Okay, so that was an easier route. Anything down here? No. There is creaking. Ooh. Let's use you. Oh, this so feels like a trap. Ooh.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Okay, so Nightingale's got his own problems. Right, so we've got some of that going on. Once more. Of course, and something's going to break out of here. Yeah, I thought so. Ah, you, sir. Come on. Where's the big guy? Come on. There we go. Now we reload. Told you it's a trap. But I've only got one flare left, and we have another thermos. Which way? Well, that looks suspiciously like a dead end. So let's not worry about that direction. Head in this direction.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Boop. And boop. Da 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 da. Here we go. I climb in. And up. Ba ba ba. Okay, not like that. Oh, I see. I see. A little silhouette of a Scaramouche. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, ooh, very frightening me. Where can I get to from? Aha, up there. Okay. That I can work with. Just like that. Just like that. Da 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 da. Nothing. And then up we go. Do I kick you down? Yeah. Then I line it up with the top set and climb up that ladder to escape. Probably about that. Yes, that looks about right. Let's get out of this place. Find myself a better place. missed my kick. Okay, so we can go up or we can go down. I'm guessing. They want me to go that way? Really? I would have thought that they'd want me to go. Weird. Yep, it's definitely pointing me in a different direction to where I am. Which probably means there is something up here for me. Oh, we got to focus. Ah.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
And there you go. Mjolnir. 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 Let's head back in this direction and head toward our goal. I definitely got the feeling that I've missed a manuscript. Probably one of those times. Oh, go. 1, 2, 3. Checkpoint.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Okay. I gotta go in that direction. Okay. Timing is the key now. Because I think we're gonna get some birds. Ah. Oh God. Good to know.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Alright, so, note to self. I come from this direction. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun. Okay, we're landing. Touchdown. Let's reload. Let's keep hunting. Let's keep hunting.
Shit.
Well, this looks promising. Let's get you, get you, get you, get you. Ooh. Revolver ammo limit reached. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's get going. I think that's a flashbang I've got left. And let's get inside. Anything else? Yeah, that's a flashbang. That was worth it. Gave me a breather, which is just what I needed. Just want to check up here, which is a negatory. Ah. Okay, let's punt it. Ah, ow. We gotta be almost done. Cauldron Lake, the 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a Calder Lake formed in the volcanic crater. The volcano itself could not be considered to be active, but has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970. And even then, the underground activity was completely mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as central figure of many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for some of the area residents. But I thought Zane was lost, so confused. Oh, this isn't good. Keep going. Come on, Mr. Wake. Ow. 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 Okay. I can see what's happening. And I don't have a clue. Let's reload you. There's one. Okay, so plan is we get this far. Then I turn around. And do this. Hoorah! Okay, that worked. That worked quite well. And I think over here, no. And I think over, ooh. Yes. 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 Why, thank you. But we will carry on. But which way? This way? Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, air. Hello.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
See? No one can find the island that we actually went into and that Alice disappeared. And that we've spent a week in writing a manuscript that we're now finding, which gives definitely hints in regards to what's going on in other locations and also what's going to be happening in the future. Oh god, this looks bad. This looks really bad for me. Uh-huh. Oh. Right. Right. I miss you. Did you write this? Tom. Tom. CN TZ Zane, I miss you, Tom. Tom. Me try and do it to music. I can't. This is a bad setup. Let's go over this side. Some shotgun ammo, which I don't have. Oh, there's something going on. Something big. At least we've got some flares. I don't like this. Told you. Come on. Aha! Okay. That looks promising. Ooh, that was interesting. Had to focus. So we gotta jump and then drop and drop and hurt myself. Yay. Because I saw this earlier and it is all mine. How are you? Let's reload you. You reloaded. You are. 8 batteries left.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Okay, we're kind of coming full circle.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
A manuscript.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Dun dun dun. It's not looking good for us. We're getting there though.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see?
So, as previously said on the last stream, this is like the end of the episode. So what I'm going to do is let this play out and then let the next episode start. I'm going to record the beginning of it and then I will probably end the stream. So, thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one.
All in flames, dragging behind him a sack of chains. Who's that young doll in Well, up jumped the devil and he staked his claim on me. Doomed from the start, doomed to play the villain's part. I was the baddest Johnny in the apple cart. My blood was blacker than the chambers of a dead nun's heart. Who's that milling around the courthouse steps? Nail on my face to the hitching fence. Who's that milling around the courthouse steps? Up jumped the devil and off we crept. Oh no, where could I go with my hump of trouble and my sack of woe? To the digs and the deserts of Mexico, where my neck was safer from the lynching rope. Who's that yonder laughing at me like I was the brunt of some hilarity? Who's that yonder laughing at me? Well, up jumped the devil, 1, 2, 3. And we sampled their wars. We got as drunk as a couple of czars. That night I swallowed my lucky star. Who's that dancing on the jailhouse roof? Stamping on the ribbon with a cloven hoop. Who's that dancing on the jailhouse roof? Jumped the devil and said, here's your man, I got proof.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.